Strong fantasy book. The other thing that I noticed is, remember, like they're talking about weaving threads, and then there's this, the whole thing is they're journeying to Death's Gate because they got to unlock this big gate because the magic is trapped on the other side, and that's the fantasy land that's on the other side and everything like that. Did you get some like Todd Fonestock vibes off of that? Like, remember, we read the first book in that fantasy series, and they had this whole thing about thread weaving, and they explained magic as nothing but weaving threads of matter, right? Like, it was almost string theory in a way. And they had this fountain that was capping the magic, and they had to break it to let magic back into the land. Remember?
Yeah.
So I was just like listening to this and hearing them talk about that, and I kept it kept reminding me of Todd's book when hitting that, and we bought this book a year before we even met Todd, right? So I mean, it's just maybe it's just fantasy tropes. Maybe I'm just not reading enough fantasy, that kind of thing. But that part stuck out to me.